The NeoPure TL1-C302 drinking water system for point-of-use filtration. The TL1 is a single cartridge carbon filtration system designed for a variety of applications requiring water filtered for the reduction of chlorine, tastes and odors, lead, and cysts like cryptosporidium or giardia. It makes a great system for an undersink residential application or for a point of use such as a water cooler or drinking fountain or even a beverage dispenser. The TL1 is rated for 1.5 gallon per minute flow rate for 4,750 gallons of capacity, which is very respectable when compared to competitive products. It's made in the USA and a redesign of the original TL1 with enhanced activated carbon formulation for better reduction and capacity, as well as a smaller size to fit under the counter. The TL1 has been tested and certified for these claims: chlorine, cysts, and lead. It's important to note that the chlorine reduction claim is based on a 2 part per million challenge of chlorine. When comparing to other filters, be sure to understand how the filter was challenged during testing. If testing with a 1 part per million level, for example, the capacity would be almost double. On occasion, we are comparing to filters showing much higher capacities when in reality, the challenge was with a lesser amount of chlorine, so it's not really higher capacity. For a performance rating, it is more effective to see a 99% reduction at 2 part per million of chlorine, which means it will handle more easily the usual lower city concentrations of 0.5 or 1 point. Tested and certified under NSF standard protocol for NSF ANSI 42 and 53. Testing was performed by the International Association of Plumbers and Mechanical Operators, or IAPMO. IAPMO is a 92-year-old organization that develops and publishes the Uniform Plumbing Code, which is the code of standards for all things plumbing. So the testing certification carries just as much weight as if NSF did the testing themselves. The TL1 is designed to hook directly to the cold water supply with the angle stop loop adapter. It diverts all of the cold water through the filter. The unfiltered water enters the filter and the filtered water returns to feed the faucet. This eliminates the need for a special dedicated drinking water faucet, which makes it an ideal filter for renters that are unable to install a faucet or alter the plumbing. With the loop adapter, when they leave, they can take it with them and reassemble the angle stop like it was never there. Additionally, it eliminates the expense of drilling through granite. And oh, by the way, you can hook the fridge up to this as well with a 3/8" ice maker kit. The installation is so easy with the loop adapter, pretty much anyone can do it themselves. And when it comes time to replace the cartridge, it is a simple twist to release the old one and a simple twist to put in the new one. The system head is valved, so when the cartridge is rotated to the position to pull it out, the water is essentially turned off. No need for an extra valve. The replacement filter for the TL1 is C4302. Unlike a standalone filter with a dedicated faucet, the TL1 is designed to filter the cold side of the kitchen faucet. With that said, water through the filter when washing hands, rinsing, and washing dishes, for example, is consuming filter capacity. Best practice or rule of thumb for any carbon filter is to replace at minimum annually. Some applications may require that replacement at 6 months. The filter will also fit the original TL1 head, so it's backwards compatible. Let's take a look at the current competition. As always, take a look at what's online to update the information or the pricing. As time goes by, the information here may become dated. The GE full flow system specs out with similar reductions, but about half the capacity. The Filtrete Max system, a little less expensive, but again, not a great deal of capacity. And finally, the APEC high capacity system has actually a bit more capacity and flow rate, as well as being a little bit more expensive. This, however, has no rating for cysts, as it's only a 10 micron filter. For cysts, you got to be down below 1 micron. Let tech support or product management know if you have questions regarding this product, the NeoPure TL1 under-counter filtration system.